forced or convinced into doing it, I'd go up not too high and then go out of my mind in fear and have to be slowly lowered back down. And it was not a very fun thing. This quote kind of described it as the fears we don't face become our limits. So why I chose this project, I chose it because of I find rock climbing a really cool thing to do and really fun, and I've always wanted to learn. My project is to learn how to lead climb and lead belay and really get a lot better at that. And lead climbing is a type of climbing where you're not hooked into the top, but where you're climbing, where you're bringing the rope up with you as you go. So it's a little bit more dangerous as there's a potential to fall distances of 8 to 10 feet or more, and you have to be more careful of what you're doing so you don't get injured. But I've always wanted to learn so I can climb with other people and then climb with my family a lot more when they go outside and just be more active as a climber. So in the beginning, when I first started getting back into climbing, as I usually went once or twice a month, I try to go once or twice a week now, and it was pretty brutal to my fingers and forearms and all the muscles because it takes a lot of strength. So getting back into it and doing it that often was it hurt. So it was not very easily. So what I did is I did a lot of bouldering, which is actually what I'm doing in the picture here. It's a type of climbing where you climb very short walls, but with no rope. So I usually do it because I find that it's usually slightly harder and more strength based than regular rock climbing, so I did that, and it helped. And then for the next month I did a lot of mock leading, which is it helps you learn to lead climb because it is the feeling of lead climbing without actually the dangers, because you're still hooked into the top of the wall like you would if you just first gone rock climbing. And then for the next month I focused on clipping, which is, I can use this here, because usually what it is there are these bolts as you go all along the wall. So one side is hooked in, and then you try to bring the rope up, and you have to make sure that you clip it in correctly, so you want the rope inside. Otherwise, if you have it incorrectly, when you fall, it could unclip, and then you could fall larger distances and get injured. So you have to really learn how to clip correctly. And on the lead test, they make sure the lead test at Momentum, which is what I want to pass for this project, is they make sure that you clip in correctly so you don't fail, or else you will fail. Some problems that I came across is there are not very routes that you can mock lead on that have the bolts and the top rope, so sometimes when I went it would be very busy and it'd be hard to find a wall. And another one that was expected was when my wrestling season started. That took pretty much all of my time and energy, so it was really hard to get the motivation to go rock climbing all the time, as you were already tired or you didn't have time to do it. But one unexpected problem is recently I wanted to try the test for the first time, but I was unable to because what I did not know is you need to learn how to lead belay and lead climb at the same time. So I did not know that, and that is what I've been doing recently. And in conclusion, I have become a far better climber, and it is a really fun and relaxing thing that I have done recently. And the quick thing, how many of you have a fear of heights, would you say? And how many of you have ever been rock climbing? Okay. And as crazy as it sounds, I found that climbing actually helped with my fear of heights and helped me get over it. Thank you.